Yeah. Now look over here, look. So it said create live video.
Complete post details.
But they ain't let us go live over there.
You gotta complete the post details.
What do you mean? Go. You need to get your mic fixed. I mean, your thing fixed so you can. No, I don't need you now. I don't need you now. I gotta get you another. What you call it?
You want finger pecking?
Nah, I gotta get you a.
You don't want finger pecker. Like, no, let me just use multiple hands.
Nah,
Three hands better than one.
Yeah, but it don't make a difference because we doing it this way. Don't worry about us, man. We on YouTube now. We back. If you over there, check us out.
Shit, we're running.
Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah, you crazy. You crazy. Yeah, we live. We back live on. We back live on. We back live on the tube.
Thank you so much. Listen, we're having some difficulties, but thank y'all so much for sticking it out with us.
Yeah, we back now.
All of you guys, the love, support. We're gonna limit our conversation. We're not gonna talk about him tonight, all right? Stop messing with us. We're not gonna talk about him no more tonight. I promise. Y'all even got Princess making a debut. Shout out to Princess in the building.
Yeah, listen.
Ay, santo.
Okay, now let me go back on my phone, man. Hey, listen, shit happened. Yo, everything cut off on us. Ain't about nothing. We don't pay nobody, so we do what we want to do.
I know that's right.
We don't pay nobody. But where we at? Let me see if I can find us now on this joint. Where we at? I don't see us no more.
I have us.
You got us on the book?
Not on two, but yeah, on the book, bro.
I don't see us.
Ramit, thank you for being such a loyal supporter.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man, but it happened. Whatever.
We went out, now we're back.
Don't mind me. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull my thing up now because so I can read.
So this is $2 Tuesdays. That's right. I said $2 Tuesdays, and we are here at the podcast. We just had a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's okay. We are the podcast. That's right. P.O.E. Providing official entertainment, providing official education for people on Earth. And as we know, everybody from this planet is not from this planet. I am your co-host, the Crimson Tempest, aka Restore in the building, and this is your host for the night, y'all, Mr. Reckless World 7 himself.
Yeah, I'm back in the building.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And
they got mad.
Get it out with us because we started talking about the man, and they got mad.
They got mad.
They got mad. We be feeling like the man.
This shit crazy.
So watch him walk through. I can't.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. Okay, so anyway, where were we at?
So he was just wrapping up the story about Mr. President himself, Trump, and his he was wrapping up his segment about Trump and how he wants to change the Gulf of Mexico to being named the Gulf of America when we were rudely interrupted as we were transitioning to our next topic, which was a gentleman out of, I forget where you said, and all I seen is a rainbow flag, and you said
Trump's yeah. Okay, let me go back to that part right here. This guy right here, Khaled Williams.
Yes.
What him did out of Phoenix. Okay, I had different clips, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play this clip right here. What him did. This what him did. Let me blow this up for y'all. I'm smooth this over real fast for you guys. Oh, I can't. You know what? I'll do it with my hand. Check this out. Let me cut this off. Listen to this shit right here.
Shooting and a man behind bars the day before Christmas.
Yeah, police say a Phoenix man opened fire on a car with his ex-boyfriend inside and that man's pregnant girlfriend. The father of her unborn baby was killed. Officers spoke to 33-year-old Khalid Williams on 4 felony counts, including first-degree murder. He and 35-year-old Kashawn Stewart broke up in October, and on Monday, investigators say Williams and his ex were arguing over the phone about a car. Stewart and his now girlfriend went to Williams' apartment near 19th Avenue in Maryland, where the men got into a fight. As Stewart and the woman drove away, Williams fired more than 25 rounds from a rifle, killing Stewart. The woman spoke about it in court.
Oh!
he had to say.
Warned not to come to my home. They were threatening to harm me. She's just as much responsible for this as I am. She should stop him. I tried. No, you didn't.
Records show Williams has a criminal history with 6 prior felonies and served time in prison. That means he's not allowed to own weapons.
Listen.
Said he came outside with an AK.
You can't listen.
Block up.
Let me show you something.
Let the whole block up.
You go to his house. What you think gonna happen when you go to somebody's house? Look at this. Phoenix, Arizona. Arrested was made in a deadly shooting investigation in Central Phoenix, right? So the 33-year-old Khalid Williams shooting of 35-year-old Keyshawn Stewart, that light-skinned brother that we seen in the picture. So if you're gonna go to this man's house, start fighting him, and he do what they do when they step out. So all he said was, he didn't even say he wasn't guilty. He said she just as guilty. And in reality, I mean, I gotta agree. Took full responsibility, just saying like, all this could have been resolved if you ain't drive his ass over here. You pregnant by him. Me and this man was just bumping and grinding back in October. And now you newly pregnant, it's only January. And she sound Caucasian. I think she was Caucasian. Either way, I don't know. You tell me. Do we get
I exercise my right to plead the fifth on this.
Do we get a
bullshit?
Or do we get
A bullshit?
Or do we get
Bullshit.
I don't know.
Someone's life was lost. It's sad.
For sure. But when you go over there, now listen, the one thing we gotta understand is you just don't go picking with people. So you went to this man's house to go fight. You went to this man's house and y'all end up in an altercation.
I mean, they do say that sometimes when you knock on the devil's door, they do answer. So just ten cuidado with who you knock on the door for. And stop barking up someone's tree because you never know when they're ready to snap.
Yo, did you see, you know who Dwight Howard is, right?
Yes, I do know who he is.
No, let me just pull this. I'm not even going to allow you.
I know who he is.
I'm just not going to allow you.
Kind of looks like him.
Because, okay, here we go. Okay, listen. Oh, you know what?
You knew I was going.
You got that. I mean, listen, yeah, Dwight Howard. Okay, so listen. I got to the juicy, but I'm not even. I don't even think I'm saying juicy. I ain't trying to say nothing crazy. You know, it was a crack juice. Listen, okay, so this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna show you.
That was good.
It was good. I'm gonna show you what Dwight Howard had to say about Shaquille O'Neal. If you haven't caught the whole clip, I got the whole clip right here for you. Check this out.
You got the clip, the whole clip, and nothing but the clip.
Yeah.
So hope you got it.
I call myself Superman because of
Let's bring that back a little bit. Because this dude instigating.
My nigga, do you realize you beefing with him about another nigga's logo? Like, that's Christopher Reeve logo. Like, I thought it was Superman.
I don't even think it could be about the logo because he wasn't the first Superman in the league.
That's my point. That's what I'm like, what?
So what are you tripping about for real?
He gaslighting.
I didn't call myself Superman because of you. Superman came for one reason was I jumped over one of my teammates in practice. Dunked over him. He was my height. So niggas was like, nigga, you Superman. How did you just jump over somebody that's the same height as you?
What?
In practice. You're Superman. How are you lifting all these crazy weights in the weight room? You're bench pressing almost 400 pounds. You're doing all these crazy things. You're Superman. You're dancing all the time and dunking on folks. You're Superman.
Yeah.
It wasn't no knock on Shaq. And that was the thing that I hated the most is the fact that he always thought I was trying to be him or be like him. But again, if I wanted to be you or be like you, shouldn't you take that as a compliment and to show how great you are as a player and a person?
Yeah.
I ain't never wanted to be Shaq in any level. Now, have I wanted to take certain things from him, his life, and implement for my life? Hell yeah, I do that with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, LeBron James, all these people. Why? Because they have certain things that I'm like, hey, I could use that and make myself better.
Yeah.
I see how Magic Johnson smiled all the time. I want to smile.
Yes.
All he did was smile.
Yeah, I
and
forgot
have a
about
good
that.
time.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I smile?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson smiled and got him all this stuff. So let me smile. All right, Shaq, I just never. He's 7'3", 7'2", big old. That's him.
I want to be like Mike.
Never disrespected him.
Yeah.
But he's always had something to say. And you know, there's times where I gotten upset and I'm like, yo, Shaq, this gotta stop, man.
Oh, so you actually talked to him about it?
I tried to. I literally during Dancing with the Stars, somebody said that they're really close with Shaq, and they were working with me. And I said, hey man, do you mind sending Shaq a message? You know, to try to figure out like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Can we have a sit down conversation? Because every conversation or every time I hear or see something about you is you disrespecting me on some type of level. And at this point,
talking that talk.
I'm like, do we need to throw hands? Like, what are we doing? Because I have not ever like.
He don't want nothing with the
thing I
Shaq
would
attack.
do with Shaq is mimic his voice. Do like that. But what else can I mimic him about? Like, he's Shaquille O'Neal, is the most dominant center ever.
But yeah.
But again, he keep saying stuff about me. So it's like, hey, bro, do you really want to, like, do we need to go ahead and squabble?
So I'm gonna do this, Chassie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this. Shaq, I would love to referee. I am the culture referee. I'm dead fucking serious. We both in Atlanta. Shaq, I would love to sit you on one side, Dwight Howard on the other side,
right in the same room.
and I'm trying and like film because to me, y'all two, like
the world is too big, and you got two big characters. For one,
who brought the same energy.
Things that we could do together. There's so many people that we could bring together, but yet you got an attitude about what? You are a grown-ass 50-year-old or about to be 50, whatever.
No, he like 52,
old
53.
You are. You're 50-something years old. You're twice my elder. Whatever you want to call it. I have no issue with you. But you continue to talk about me, I'm going to have to come to you.
Yeah.
And it's not violent, but it's, hey, man.
What the fuck?
We got family, we got kids. So why don't I talk about you online? Or why don't I talk about you publicly? Your family can see this. Your friends can see this. You got people that know you that can see this. So I'm not gonna disrespect you as a man, first of all.
Yeah.
But you keep doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to come talk to you.
First of all, Shaq and Dwight Howard fighting. What you think? And oh boy, he's gaslighting this. If you watch the whole video, you could tell like.
I mean, maybe you should just be like, hey, Shaq, you know, thank you for influencing me to, the Superman. I think that's all he wants. A little homage to the OG. I mean, he is the original.
You know what the problem is though? They were in the same time. He's doing it while Shaq is there. That's the issue. Like for Shaq, like imagine like I'm Biggie and now you trying to be Biggie at the same time. I'm a Biggie.
Yeah, like there's only one.
That's why it was an issue. I could see Shaq having a problem with that. Like I could see Shaq feeling some type of way. Like, why are you? But you know what? Whatever. Let's go hear what he got to say.
Man to man.
We here first. Let's Chassie. Let's do. I'm trying to tell you. We do a TNT because I'm a fan of y'all.
I was finna roll up to the studio wherever he at and say, hey, yo, bro, what's the deal?
I'll roll with you. I'll roll. Hey, listen.
bullshit.
I'll roll right with you.
Bullshit.
It's not like a
Bullshit.
fearful thing or anything like that.
Bullshit.
But it's just like, yo,
So
we done passed the basketball. You not in the NBA. You done did your time. I done did my time. And we still going.
Yeah.
We still going on with the pettiness. So at what point does it stop? And do you have a real issue? Because if you do have a real issue, let's get it. Let's move past it. Let's if we gotta fight it out.
Let's do what men do. And to me, I feel like Shaq is one of the real male leaders out here.
Okay, so if you are that real leader, sit down and have a conversation.
I know somebody. I know somebody that's like right with him. I'ma hit him because mama, and he don't even know because as a fan, I don't like it. As a fan, because by the way, Shaq fucks with everybody, but it felt like it was personal with you.
It do be personal. He done said stuff and he keeps saying stuff, and then certain things that I don't get on, it's because he has behind closed doors made sure that I'm not on it.
Oh, so he blackballed him.
Do you think it's...
You know how I know? They're gatekeepers, and I'm not gonna say...
No, you already know, like...
No, it's in the industry of music.
It's like
I'm
when
pulling
Isaiah was
up.
like, Michael Jordan is the rewind on the fucking team.
Time out.
Oh, you blocking my check? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
I'm saying no.
It's a couple of things I don't play with. It's my money,
We gotta be honest.
my kids, and my job.
We gotta put on some salsa for this. We gotta be honest.
JJ!
He came in the
Shout out to
game.
Uncle Frank in the building.
Shout out to Frank. Shout out to JJ. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it funky. He came in the building, took on the Superman persona while Shaq was still playing.
Yeah.
So I can understand why Shaq be looking at him like, yo, you corny as hell. Like, we both big men and you trying to take on the same. Shaq Diesel is known for his Superman tattoo and putting on the Superman persona. So I can understand it from the creativity wise. It's like wrestling. Like, it can only be one Hulk Hogan.
Why he could? Oh my God, that's so crazy. Because I was gonna say why he couldn't come out as like the Hulk or something. You understand what I mean? Like the Hulk of basketball. Like why couldn't you be the Green Machine or whatever it is? Why you had to be Superman 2? There's not even a Superman 2. Like Superman has.
And no, look, I get it, because we gotta. What Dwight was saying was, look, you're not the first Superman, and that's not the issue. The issue is, I think for Shaq was like, yo, in the era where I'm still balling and playing, I rebranded the Superman logo and rebranded it as far. Again, this is about some Christopher Reeves ain't even a real character, but he took on that persona when it came to basketball. So I can see, because I'm an artist when it comes to music, I understand the competitive through creativity of building your brand. So I can see where Shaq might have had an issue with that. And then we gotta remember, didn't this white pick somebody up and suck them off or something? Like we did a couple shows. We did it. What was it? A year back or so? We did the show where him and old boy. remember when they ran down old boy? He was like going to go see Dwayne, and Dwayne, he was going to go see Dwight, and then the white man came around the corner. They had him up or whatever. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I told you he looked like the other dude.
I'm just saying, like, so that's why I caught what you said when you said it. That's why I caught what you said when you said it. But okay, listen. Okay, no, we're gonna keep going. Let's keep going.
And it's like, if Michael's like, I don't have nothing to do. Nigga, it's okay. You are Michael fucking Jordan.
So
we know who you are, what you are, and it's okay. But like, I would love to do that. Bro, I'm a fan of you, man. Like, I'm on some brother shit, bro. Like, I really fuck with you. And this is why I believe that these conversations are so important, because I would have never known none of the shit I knew. And I'm being honest with you. If Shaquille O'Neal, in my opinion, watched the first hour of this interview, he'd be like, man, I need to hit that nigga Dwight, man. Like, because sometimes it just be like, what we don't talk about enough is how we don't give each other the grace that we pray for. Like, it's like, don't judge me, man, but we be judging. Don't be hard on me, man, but we be hard on. Like, it's like, we got to stop that shit. And to me, I feel like you two giants coming together, showing young people. And by the way, it's a good time to do it. It's a good time to do it because Superman the movie is coming out, and y'all need to be a part of the whole, because y'all are that.
The thing about it is this, man. Everything that I have decided to let go that's happened in my life, I got something greater from it. Something greater came back. The hardest thing that we deal with in life is letting shit go.
Exactly.
And every time we are, like, when I was able to fully let shit go, forgive out of my heart, whatever it may be, like even little things. I just sold my cars. I got some of the craziest cars I could have had. This car was $1.2 million, 6x6, big old truck, $1.2 million, Rolls Royces, Maybachs, all these cars, sold all of them. Got 2 cars back, but they was better than all of them.
Yeah.
Drive better, feel better, cost effective. Got rid of everything I had from my past life. End up meeting my wife.
Your wife or your partner? Because he called me partner
because
earlier.
I was willing to give up. What are you willing to give up to get?
Bro, I'm not
What are
lying
you
to you,
willing
bro.
to give up?
Bro, I'm not lying
Yo,
to
he's
you, bro.
married?
Like, me and you have
No,
so
time out. Stop this.
Like-
Dwight Howard got married?
I'm checking right now.
Now you pull it right here. I'm about to pull it right here. Let me see.
I got it.
You got it. Is Dwight Howard married now? 2025. 2023. No, but he is engaged to rapper Amy Luciani.
What? Go to images so you can see who she is.
Oh my God.
What, you just hit images right there.
Oh, no, just hit Amy. I thought he was gonna hit. My bad. I was gonna look for Amy Luciani. We'll go back to Dwight Howard. I didn't. Yeah, I would think she would have her own. He's right there. Fiance, girlfriend. Sheesh. You banging the hell out them keys. Let me see some images. What she look like.
I did not know that was his girl.
Let me bring her over here. Let me see.
She's in Love and Hip Hop.
That ain't his girlfriend.
That's her.
That's not her girlfriend.
That's her. You know who that is, ¿verdad? Que in the Love and Hip Hop.
Oh my God! I'm saying she know that this nigga just got caught raping him. Well, I ain't gonna say. I don't want to use the rape
Allegedly.
word because he didn't rape the motherfucker, but he was trying to have a threesome with his boyfriend, and
That's
then.
the Rock, right there.
So is this? You know what? Can we do this? Maybe I should put on some soothing music when I ask this question because this has nothing that you can't. This is not something you can't answer.
Excuse me.
If you boyfriend, well, would you date a man that you know was sleeping with another man?
No.
Now this is a preference thing, but I'm just asking.
No.
What's your why would you say no?
My man is sleeping with a man. No?
Well, before he met
question
you,
you
before
asked me, right?
not sleep with him while he met you. If you met a man and you knew, like the white, for instance, like she's his fiance or whatever, like they, like he's known, like it's been put out there already.
You mean will I be in a relationship with a guy that's bisexual? Because that's what that is.
Yeah, I guess that's bisexual.
Yes.
Okay.
Would I be in a guy? I mean, if he's with me, he's with me. Because some of these guys be with you and still be on the low and you don't even know.
But I mean, like if you know, consciously you know. There's a difference. That's a difference from not knowing and knowing. It's only preference. It's not really a right or wrong answer
I
to
mean, it would be like, I guess situational because each situation's different. It depends. Like, if I feel like you're a little too much for me, like it's like you're
Too sassy.
much. Yeah, like you understand what I mean? But like
I get
said,
that.
it's a lot of men that are in relationships that are straight up.
Oh my God!
Seeing videos of them posted.
Oh my God!
They be getting caught by them Ring cameras.
Yeah, all around the city. All around the city. Listen, I ain't gonna say around the city, but
Everywhere.
I'm gonna say this for a few of you already.
Got him! Got him! All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
That's all.
It's just up for all of them in 2025. That's it.
Saying, I just thought that was kind of different.
Speaking of being up for everybody in 2025, did you hear that Diddy's co-defendants are going to be named?
Did Jennifer Lopez just pop up today or yesterday?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I think she just popped up in one of Tony Busby's lawsuits.
Put my fingers in something. Okay, let's go.
Put your fingers in something. Yo, like listen, like shit. No, it's nothing I can give you to put your fingers in. I'm sorry. I just thought that was kind of toxic. Shit, I need a drink after hearing that. That shit's crazy. In the death though. In the death though.
In the gulag.
In the gulag. They even trying to put their fingers in the gulag. Y'all crazy. All right.
Search bar in the Googler.
It is in the John. It's in the John. It's right there. Here, take this. I don't even want you to say I had anything to do with nothing.
What was that googling?
I forgot. Hold up. Yeah, new lawsuit. Jennifer Lopez named in lawsuit. Okay, here, move all this shit over so we can see it. Let's get a good look. Hold up, people. We're gonna put you involved as well. Hold on for a minute. All right, so y'all can see. Okay. Jennifer Lopez named in Diddy lawsuit. Oh, from hostile inmate. That's from the dude.
Attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs are fighting a lot of battles on a lot of different fronts lately and likely spent their holiday crafting motions to try to curtail the amount of legal action the disgraced music mogul is facing. But one of the strangest cases involves a Michigan prison inmate who claims that Combs raped him in the 90s. A judge had initially granted a massive $100 million judgment in his favor, but after that was overturned, Derek Cardello Smith is now pushing forward with his lawsuit, and he says he plans to call pop icon Jennifer Lopez as a witness. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Webb.
I'm not going to get into all that, but I told you that, listen, they coming after all of them, man.
That's why Ben Affleck hauled ass. He hauled ass. Once he got wind that shit was going to be going down with Diddy, he asked J-Lo, don't lie to me. Tell me everything. And J-Lo couldn't come. He said, tell me everything or sign the papers. And J-Lo said, where's the pen?
Is that really happened? Is that like the word around town?
The theory is he was, you know what I mean? Because they were having, if you go back to their timeline, they were having issues in their marriage.
I remember, yeah.
Leading up to this whole scandal coming out. And then when the shit hit the fan with Cassie, it was like, oh, Ben and Jen are done. You know what I mean? Pero, you know, the inside sources already, like Diddy already knew he was underneath investigation. The inside sources was saying, hey, J-Lo has her hand in a lot of the shit that was going on with Diddy. She was there to witness a lot. She allegedly was there to witness a lot. She allegedly had parts in partaking with a bottle and a young woman, a broken glass bottle at that. She allegedly was there when some of the drugging was going on. She allegedly was there when a lot of the menage a trois was going on. She allegedly was there when the whole Usher thing had happened. Remember the chick that Usher was with had gave Diddy top or whatever, and somebody had walked in and was like, damn, that's Usher's girl, and then immediately walked over to Usher and started slobbing him down allegedly while J-Lo was in the room. Another time Kim Porter allegedly was there while J-Lo was in the room and did her thing, and then hard ass. I'm just here to deliver what we've been told, people. I don't know if it's true, but like I said, I cannot wait for May 5th because that is when the trial will begin.
Salute to you for the breakdown. I didn't even know all of that stuff. Well, you remember Jamie Foxx did say Jenny was the hoe. What do you call her? J-Ho?
J-Ho.
J-Ho. This back in this Living Single, the single era.
Yeah, when they were in Living Color.
Oh yeah, I said Living Single.
He put in Living Color and Living Single. Remember the show Living Single?
Yeah, I remember that shit with Max and
Queen Latifah was in it.
What was the dude that talked real deep with his voice?
No me recuerdo, but I know who he's talking about. The real tall dude.
No, that was Orville. His name was Orville or some crazy shit like that. And then the black dude name was, he used to go, He used to talk real deep and he had the little braid. He was messing with Max.
Yes.
See, I remember this shit too. I watched Living Single. I got caught up in the mix.
That's my shit.
Because Queen Latifah, I'm Jersey boy. So I watched it.
Jamie Foxx did say that him and Jennifer Lopez were never able to like reconcile, or like she would have some hate because he used to call her hey ho.
Yeah.
He was like, J-Lo, it ain't no J-Lo, it's J-Ho. That's what we know her as. But I understand, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. She became a come mierda when she got famous from the movie Selena. Let me tell you. A role, honestly, looking back, she didn't deserve. But I'm just saying, that's my personal opinion. Someone way better and more talented should have played Selena. But anyways, so she was pretty much forced into the music industry. You know how they say como Ice Spice is a plant?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how it was for the Hispanic community with Jennifer Lopez. Understand that once she made it big, it was like every Latina, Jennifer Lopez. She was everywhere. And let me tell you, I was one of the fans. Was Jenny from the Block? You know what I mean? Like, I loved listening to it, but she couldn't hear the shit. Like, she couldn't sing it. Like, if you listened, it was just now.
She was draking.
She
was draking. I'll get that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Block. Used to have a little knock on luck.
Yeah, the girl can't sing.
Yeah.
She can't sing. She went.
I ain't hating on you, Jay.
She went through extensive training. Mark Anthony helped a lot with her training.
This picture got you looking crazy in these streets, though.
That's how she looks.
She looked hard. She used to look softer than this. Remember when she had the ponytail? I'm real, the way you talk. I'm just saying, she looks a lot softer. Maybe it's the ponytail.
Anyway.
Bullshit.
I can reenact almost every scene that she does in the movie. She does the same thing. She'll be like, where? Like, all her crying is the same.
I get
all her acting is the same. Like, it's very
staged.
Yes, like, she's fake, bro. She don't know how to act. She don't know how to sing. She is such a plant. It's not even funny, and unfortunately, people are still to this day blinded by her. Like, it's sad. She's worshipped by so many people because she's Latina, and it's so sad.
So basically, she's definitely being implemented in all of this. She was implemented earlier in this Diddy stuff. Now this guy's doubling back, saying that, and again, if people don't remember, he was the guy who I did a show with him before as well. Played a clip where he sued Diddy and his lawyers didn't show up, so he won the $1 million was of a lawsuit throughout this whole situation. This before he got caught with the Cassie situation. So, like I said, there's a lot of things that have been coming out, a lot of witch hunts. If they're needed to be done, rightfully so. And then some are just, collateral damage. We've been watching what's going on with Jay-Z. Everybody's like, whatever. At this point, we just gonna wait to see who wins. This is about who wins in this one, because Jay-Z's already gonna be looked at sideways. But we can't say, at least the way he started off with his comeback, it gave him a little bit of leverage in the street. Shout out to Van. Shout out to Sherry Berry. We was on earlier. For some reason we got shut down, so we came right back on. So it is what it is. But that was crazy. So let me see what else I had for you guys. I had something else for you guys too. We just finished speaking on Dwight Howard talking about he want to fight Shaq. If you guys are just coming in, that was something.
Listen,
something to think about. I don't know. Dwight looked like he looked fit. Like, if he know how to throw that jab, and cause Shaq a big boy. I don't know if Shaq fast.
He want to wrestle Shaq.
Nah, he don't want to wrestle shit. Oh my God. So on to this next story. This illegal fireworks display, brawls and stabbings. Let me show you what happens overseas, how they handled their New Year. You're off the chain.
Last night we also saw the worst of New Year's Eve. Huge parties wildly out of control, leading to brawls and stabbings. Illegal fireworks displays also sparked fires and injured 5 people, including a toddler.
They're the unofficial shows.
This is New Year's overseas.
Lighting up and shutting down suburban streets. This was Auburn. Volleys of fireworks sent skywards and sideways, launched outside homes, in parks, and in Greenacre, fired from moving vehicles. Displays police had no chance of stopping.
I like that one.
Many calls for illegal fireworks across Sydney. It draws crowds and it often draws trouble as well.
Someone stabbed you, mate. Someone stabbed.
In Bright Park, Guildford, a 17-year-old boy was slashed during an all-in brawl involving dozens of people.
That crowd is over.
Police blocking off the street as paramedics were called in. A violent end to this impromptu show. that also left a 3-year-old boy with eye injuries from exploding fireworks.
It was wonderful, but there were some idiots. They were shooting at each other, holding them up, shooting at each other, going back and forth.
More violence at Greenacre, where police say a man was king hit. At Coogee, a 17-year-old boy was arrested for assaulting and spitting on police.
Unfortunately, some people choose to behave badly. In the New Year's operation, we made 49 arrests.
Firefighters say they were also kept busy last night responding to dozens of nuisance bushfires.
Yeah, that was overseas.
Listen, there was a lot of people overseas that had amazing fireworks.
China, did you see? Was it China?
Did you see
drones?
Dubai's?
Matter of fact, pull that up.
Did you see Dubai's? Okay.
Was it Dubai?
No, you can do China first because you said China.
No.
Excuse me. You said China.
Let me stop. I want to stop because I could be wrong. So I don't want to make it seem like China's a spot, but it was a spot who had the drones. Did you see? Let's try China. China's New Year's. New Year's with drones.
Look at me.
What?
China.
Just put New Year's with drones.
You said China.
No, put New Year's with drones. Pull up New Year's with drones for the people so they can see.
Espérate.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. New Year's with drones. New Year's with drones. Let's go with New Year's with drones.
But let me put
2025. I don't think nobody's ever did it before. When you see this, you'll understand what I'm.
But should I put 2025?
You put London.
I know.
Just put 2025. New Year's Eve drones 2025. That should be it.
Okay, dale.
Let's see.
Ese, el primero, the first one over here.
This one?
Yeah.
It was China.
Mm-hmm.
So countries all across the globe yesterday were ushering in the new year 2025 with fireworks displays, light shows, and other sorts of celebratory events, and parties, and everything like that. And China celebrated the New Year's Eve with an elaborate drone show. They created stunning visuals like a dragon and other things of that nature, using over 10,000 separate individual drones. So just remember, when you were at home, try not to blow your fingers off while you're lighting your fireworks. China was practicing using drone swarms while also simultaneously putting on an entertaining event for onlookers as they ushered in the new year.
That's amazing. Did you see that? Run that back.
Listen.
No, let me run that back.
So countries all across the globe yesterday.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at what you were saying.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Look at the drone. That's drones. Are y'all looking at this?
It was over 10,000 individual drones that was put together in order to create this here.
China is letting us know, man, what's going on. Y'all, listen.
You know what China said with that statement?
What was that?
That's not us with them bullshit ass drones y'all got over there.
I will say the same thing. Like,
I'm just joking, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at their elaborate show. Now, this was amazing. Okay, they did do their thing. I must admit, the drone show for China.
Why, you had a better one than that?
I want to show you what I seen in the other one. That's why I told you I'm gonna pull up yours from China as a, who says China.
I'm just saying, you didn't have to be. You don't have to be so rude.
I wasn't, but that's how he says it.
That was bad hurtful. Oh, I need a button.
Your feelings is hurt? Oh, boo boo, you need a tissue? But let me go give you one. Yes, hold on. Aunt Sherry, if you can hear me, you are definitely on the right episode. We got cut off earlier, so we had to fix ourselves and go back in. This is episode 95, Bella?
Yeah, this is episode 95. It should say we back, and that's just it. The first one to give you a whole rundown of what we actually were doing. We got cut off. It was like 18 minutes in it, and we were still going, so we didn't even realize it got cut off.
Yes.
We didn't even realize it got cut off because we were like watching our screen. We just happened to look and see we were stuck. We're like, what the heck?
Unfortunately, we didn't realize it, guys. But
we came back. I mean,
we're back and we are good to go. Okay, so Dubai New Year's Eve 2025. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. What did Dubai do? I muted it. It got some music to it.
That's the countdown that unfortunately we missed. Reckless. Happy New Year!
Okay, that's cute. too.
That's sharp.
You mean to tell me after what we did? Okay, wait.
No te hagas esta mierda because Dubai.
Come on, man. For real?
Yes.
I need a boo button. I need a boo button.
Don't boo me.
Listen, as long as you show me this building with fireworks coming off of the top of it, it doesn't even matter.
Well, anyway, they had a whole 9+ minute show.
I would too if I was just using stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. I ain't even putting that. I'm just saying, what we just seen with China, come on, man. China with the drones.
I said China was
China
nice,
with the drones.
but Dubai was dope.
China with the drones is the bomb. I'm just putting that out there. Now, I had some other clips for you. You want to see some other clips? You want to keep rocking?
Did you pull anything funny up?
Funny? Okay, let me look. You know what?
It's okay.
That's
darling.
kind of
Go with
violent.
what you have.
That's kind of violent.
I have something for you, but go ahead.
I have something. You want to see something funny? That I would just look at and think is funny?
Let me see.
Okay. Because I have a dog. So this is what I would think is funny. If you want to ask me...
I'm going to tell Papa.
That's how she be looking when I say I'm going to tell your dad.
I'm going to tell Papa.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found...
That's how she is.
I felt like that. Oh, I ain't even showing it to them. You listen. You supposed to be helping. Hold up, look.
I'm going to tell Papa. I'm going to tell Papa.
She know Papa. She know that name. I found that funny. I mean,
That's what I tell your dog. I'm going to tell your dad.
Type of stuff I find funny. That's. I mean, I don't know. I mean.
It's because it's in the bloodline.
Okay.
I like his patch. You see his patch?
Yeah, I mean, now don't get me wrong. I'll be finding other things that's funny, but like you find the clips. You be finding the clips. But no, I wanted to show you guys this.
All right,
I want to show you guys a bank robbery, armored truck robbery. And you, as you watch it, you tell me what you think went wrong in this whole ordeal.
Okay.
Look at this. Wait for it. Armor car, he's leaving out. White car moves in position. Watch this now. Damn. It must be hit. Look at this. Look, watch. Where he get out? When he get out? Get to where he get out. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. Watch him get out. Now watch this. He walks over. Like, what's this about? Now watch this. 1, 2. Once he thinks he's subdued, third guy gets out. He runs straight to the gate, though. He tries to run back. Somebody told him, get the money, probably. Watch this. Watch when he comes around the corner. Boom. You see him? Mm-hmm. He's got the bag, but guy must have got hit. Yup. Praying he don't shoot no more.
Stupid. All three. All three of them stupid.
Stupid. And look, he went back and got his money. He went back and just took care of his shit. Look. These young boys, man, I be saying, look, they got all the heart and no brains. They got all the heart and no brains. This is the generation that should have went to the military. At least they could have got trained in some understanding of life. God dang.
The whole time, old boys in the Jeep, look.
No, and you noticed it, right? Nobody got out the whole time. The whole time this was going on.
Ain't nobody from the bank here?
Right, watch. But just, now we going back to the beginning. Look. Both cars sitting there. This is the funny part. This body going to jail. They all going to jail. And if not, they're going to jail because they don't even understand about how surveillance is nowadays. They just track where you came from. They'll track how you got there, not when you left. Watch this. Let me fast forward this, man. Here we go. Here he's walking out. He's walking out. Old boy left him. He runs into the fence for no reason. He runs through the fence. He dips back. Fat boy by himself. Unless they jumped in unless they had that truck there just in case. Nope, he ain't run to the truck. See? Dumb shit. This is the dumb shit that our youth do. That wasn't, at first I thought maybe military grade. I thought maybe that,
Not moving like that. Stupid grade is what they.
Yeah, because first of all, it's two people in the truck.
Graduate high school, I bet. Idiots.
Yeah, it's two people, because it's two people in the truck, number one. At least two people. At least two. He didn't jump out the driver's side, so it has to be a driver there. And they never go back to Dolo.
Yeah, they do.
Where they go Dolo at? Where they be going Dolo at? Tell me, shit. Let me know. Where they go?
So you be stupid on there too?
I'll never do no dumb shit like that. I said these is young boys who got all the heart and don't fucking know how to plan nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whatever. That's the type of stuff I'm be talking about, man. The dumb shit that goes on out here in these streets, that was dumb. I don't know. Whatever. What you think?
Stupid. There's no other word. Like, why? And then
we know why. Probably it's always for the same reasons.
I get it. Everybody might be whatever, money hungry, whatever their situation is. But that man probably has a family, kids. He was just going to work. Like, do your own due diligence and get your ass a job. Go look for one. Because that man was probably just providing for his family. He could be a single dad of 4 kids, got full custody of them and everything. And he just delivering money in a freaking rainy day. And you stupid asses want to go steal it from him and shoot at him? What if he would have lost his life and y'all didn't get shit? Y'all ran away with nothing.
Nothing. Shout out to running away with nothing.
Stupids.
Shout out to running away with nothing. Shit. Okay. You want to see some more Texas stuff? Let's get back into Texas. I got one more Texas clip for you. Then I have an inspirational trip. I've seen the 17-year-old girl. First time she was flying.
And then give me what you're giving because you're going too fast.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that. Adios, amigos. Okay. Amiga. Adios, amiga. Mm-hmm. Amiga. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So listen. Okay. So now this clip right here is a doorbell camera shows massive team brawl in North Texas. Shout out to Derek because he out there in Texas. Check this out.
The chaos in Forney did not start here. But that gunshot is when it gets really messy, sending kids screaming
right there in front of us.
and running from the officers sent to break up their fight.
This is where it happened.
Right.
Mariah Gibson watched from her doorbell camera dozens of teenagers moving in Thursday.
They're coming. You can hear them coming.
And now we can hear a Kaufman deputy calling for backup.
I'm going to need a lot more units, guys.
When he sees just how many kids there are fighting near North Forney High School.
They're still trying to fight. I got too many.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
The sheriff's office is trying to figure that out too. A spokesperson says while trying to de-escalate the situation, an officer's weapon went off, hitting the street and causing bullet fragments to hurt 2 officers and 3 juveniles. You can see one girl in pain from Gibson's camera.
She was standing right here, and then I guess the pain got to her, and so she sat down in the grass.
Officers continue to struggle with the teens, throwing one to the ground as more rush in.
I'll bring that back. I'm bringing that back.
And then
escalate the situation, an officer's weapon went off, hitting the street and causing bullet fragments to hurt 2 officers and 3 juveniles. You can see one girl in pain from Gibson's camera.
She was standing right here, and then I guess the pain got to her, and so she sat down in the grass.
Officers continue to struggle with the teens, throwing one to the ground as more rush in.
Grabbed him and dropped him to the ground, and then there was a girl that ran up, and he pushed her really hard.
Emergency crews brought the 3 juveniles and deputy to the hospital. The sheriff's office says their injuries were not life-threatening. A sheriff's spokesperson says today he has no updates on the incident.
How do you feel about it?
I'm just glad it's over.
But the investigation, now in the hands of Texas Rangers, is just getting started. In Forney, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Accidentally shot his gun and injured 5 people.
2 officers.
2 officers and 3
juveniles.
and 3 juveniles. Because he accidentally discharged his weapon. It sounds pussy to me. I just want to put that out there. Like, it sounds like he got scared and just let that shit go. And that's it. I smell it all day long. I smell it. He got scared and he shot the ground, so-called. Why would your gun accidentally go off and nobody had a gun out? You shouldn't even have your hand on your gun.
Why'd you have your gun out?
Exactly. But like I said, I've been living long enough to see how the internet has given awareness to the world. Because these things like this, it gets worse most of the times. Right now, I'm giving you a clean clip of just some foolery, right? A bunch of high school kids, they all look like middle school. They all look like they're in middle school. But you discharge a gun, not the kids. And you seen her little leg was bleeding. She stopped like, oh, snap. Like where was she at? Let's go. She stopped like, oh, snap.
Not for nothing.
Then to break up.
My son was in the middle of some of that BS.
Look, right here.
Yo sí te mato.
You see her? Look. See her? Look, right here.
See her?
Yup. Ooh, she's like, ouch. Whoa. Ouch,
the other one too. See the other one hopping?
Yup. Man, listen.
Abortion?
Victor said he should have shot in the air for real cause. That's an old warning shot.
Yeah, old. Key word being old. You ain't allowed to do a warning shot no more. But you know what? I could respect that, a warning shot.
I understand
but
too.
Into the ground?
But I also say this, like, what comes up must come down. So I'm always hesitant about that one shot up because, remember, in New Year's Eve, there was a little girl. She was just a couple of minutes outside, celebrating with her family, the new year. She had sparklers and stuff like that, and she got hit by a stray bullet from people firing up in the air. Because what goes up must come down.
This is recently?
Yes, this just happened. Yeah, she passed away. They thought she was only 10 years old. It happened right in front of her family. She was out dancing, and then the next thing you know, she just dropped, and her family was like, what the? And they picked her up and tried to rush her, and then they pulled over. Cops came, and not for nothing, she lost her life. So I always say what goes up must come down. But there were a lot of other things he could have did besides pulling out his gun. You had the tasers, tú tienes lo pistola que tiene la tear gas inside of it. You have a lot of other stuff, pepper spray. Like, why'd you take out your gun?
half of the time, I mean, even just looking at the clip itself, though, like when you're pulling up, everybody starts running. There's nothing happening that you need to necessarily.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was so much other shit you could have did besides pull out your gun and accidentally. That means you had to pull out your gun, take the safety off, and then accidentally shoot at the ground. Your finger was on the trigger. Why?
Scared. Listen, you know what I realized? You need to take all reformed criminals that was in the streets and let them be the police. Because once they reform, they understand it. Like, they played the whole game, you lived the whole life, and then you wake up and realize what you were doing and how it affected other people and your community. It's like drug dealers and shit like that. When you get old, you start realizing, like, y'all was getting this money, and then at some point you get older, you start looking back like, damn, you look at what you did. You know what I mean? That's just how life is. So, like, you don't have, I don't know, nowadays you taking people from other, I ain't gonna say nowadays, but you taking people from out of different communities and putting in other people's communities, you're gonna get that type of drama. But I have something inspirational to show you.
Okay.
I thought this was pretty good, the dial down from the violence and craziness. I thought this was, as Jesse Lee Peterson would say, I thought this was amazing. Check this out. Check out the 17-year-old pilot.
Watch next what she does.
So maybe when you...
This plane's landing gear didn't came out, and in the cockpit there was a 17-year-old student pilot. Watch next what she does.
So Maggie, when you're comfortable, go to full flaps.
I'm there now, sorry.
That's okay, you're doing a great job. Just remember that 09's your aiming point. Very light winds, Maggie, very light left crosswind, so that's all to your advantage. You're doing great, keep doing what you're doing.
Go back all the way down the tower.
You're doing a perfect job, Maggie. Just treat it like a normal landing. It's going to try to pull to the right, so when the left main touches down, our right main touches down.
Look at that. She's straight in.
Beautiful job, Maggie. You got a whole bunch of people clapping for you up here. So just make sure you shut the mags off, shut the master off, and get out of the aircraft and away from it as clear as you can.
I thought that was beautiful.
When a mom took her little boy to the rescue center, she didn't know something cute was...
because I thought this was pretty too. This was inspirational. I watched, sometimes I get up and I watch YouTube reels, and I hit the ones that I like because they touch me. So sometimes you might see some things, it touch me. But her with that airplane?
Dito. God bless her.
Listen, 17 years old, man. Shout out to her. Something beautiful. Can I play this one too?
Of course.
Let's go.
When a mom took her little boy to the rescue center, she didn't know something cute was going to happen next. There was a fierce-looking dog who couldn't get adopted because everyone was too scared of it. But when the woman's son saw it, he immediately fell in love with the dog, and the mom had no choice but to adopt it. Even the rescue workers were shocked at the dog's gentleness and warned them that the dog had many health problems. But it was clear the dog had chosen her favorite human, so they couldn't leave her behind. The dog quickly became part of the family, playing with the little boy every day. After a few weeks, the mom found out that the dog was pregnant. The whole family was looking forward to the arrival of even more cute little puppies. But for some reason, the dog struggled to give birth. The woman was worried and took her to the vet. The dog needed a C-section and 8 healthy puppies were born. But the mother dog was found incapable of breastfeeding. She had so many health issues that the woman had to feed each puppy by hand. Soon enough, the mother dog got better and could breastfeed her puppies. Under the care of this family, this unwanted dog became a healthy, loving mother.
What did Adolf Hitler do to people who weren't white?
Oh shit!
According to most news and historians, Hitler was a racist.
I know this might be shock provoking. I know this might be shock provoking because we're dealing with media and people have a great way of spending something. But this is something I learned a long time ago, and I thought this was crazy. This is actually another clip I kept. This is about Adolf Hitler. No disrespect to anybody, and shout out to whoever understands what I'm doing. Listen.
What did Adolf Hitler do to people who weren't white? According to most news and historians, Hitler was a racist who promoted hatred against non-white people in Nazi Germany. But what did black individuals who actually went to Nazi Germany think about how they were treated? During the Berlin Olympics in 1936, the famous African-American athlete Jesse Owens wrote in his autobiography that he got the biggest applause of his career from the German audience, and Hitler warmly waved to him. Owens said, "Hitler didn't ignore me. It was Roosevelt who ignored me. The president didn't even send me a telegram. Owens also mentioned that while he was in Berlin, German people often stopped him on the street to congratulate him on his achievements.
I know that's thought-provoking because most of us all hear about Hitler. We just think about the atrocities that he did. But everybody has duality in them. They have good and they have bad. But only reason why when I looked at this clip and it actually touched me a little bit was because I had seen this earlier. So I don't know if it was an autobiography or something I had seen a few years ago. I would say earlier, like it's a few years ago, but it was speaking about when he went to Germany. And he was saying basically like he got more love in Germany than he did in America. And, it was just something that you have to look in the mirror at yourself when you're pointing the finger at somebody. You have to look at yourself and make sure your shit is clean. And so I just thought that was cool in a moment of another people's situation. It's like America. The same way that we glorify where we live at. Again, we're in 3 separate wars right now and funding them. So those people who are dying and being killed, we automatically must feel that they are the enemy because that's what we're told, right? We're told that anybody we go to war with is an enemy. And unless we do our due diligence, as you like to say, we don't really know what's going on. And they're all bad because we're dealing with corporations and human beings who know how to manipulate these corporations and these laws. And the best man wins when it comes to evil. And that's just how I see it. So I just thought that was cute that, for me as being a black man and understanding, like, I knew that, but in this era, you see what they did with Kanye, or anytime you say anything in reference to something in that era, it's bad. It's conceived as negative, but I'm like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that narrative. I have to be honest. Like when I look, I'm African American, as they like to call us, African American Negroes, or all the many different names they have given us instead of just giving us who we are. We are the natural Americans. Most people don't understand that the city of California, for instance, was already built and developed before the English got over here and started conquering. They don't know that a lot of these cities, New York, these cities were already developed when they got here, and they have erased it from the history as if they built it and they started these things. So that's what happens. The same things that he did to the Caucasian Jews, because it was Caucasian Jews. The same thing that America did to the Native Americans. I don't even know what this land had been called when it wasn't in America. I've never looked that up. What did the natives call the land before it became named after America?
We did this, bro.
I know. I feel like we did. I can't think of the name of this.
And now
what was the name of the land? And most people don't understand. Like even with America, they don't understand how many pyramids that we have over here in America. These are things like if you're an American-born kid, white, black, I don't care what.
Turtle Island.
They call this Turtle Island?
Native Americans often refer to the land that is known as America as Turtle Island, a name particularly prominent in many indigenous cultures across North America. However, different tribes had their own specific names for the land based on their languages and cultural understanding, with Abya Yala meaning the land of life in Kuna language, sometimes used as a collective term to represent the continent by indigenous groups advocating for recognition of their names. Turtle Island, Abya Yala, no single unified name.
Yeah, well, listen, shout out to that. Again,
the 13 colonies, Turtle Island.
I don't condone any of the fuckery. It's just like I don't like what was happening with the
United Colonies,
the Palestinians. It's happening with the Hamas. These governments fighting each other, and the regular people
the Indies,
are held accountable for their atrocities, because those that are rich and those who are starting the wars and arguing are rarely ever touched. So again, we have to think about those that are like me and you. We're at the bottom. So we have to look at those stories the way that they are and not what other people want them to be, because this is a new era and this is a new time. And so shout out to that. Okay.
That's crazy. I forgot that that's what it was called. I couldn't remember it.
So, Turtle Island.
Turtle Island.
So again, okay, so this was the podcast. You guys know we started off. Things happen. I am your host for tonight. This is the podcast news, $2 Tuesday. And we are the podcast. That's right, I said Po, not Pa, but Po. That's P.O.E, cast. We are providing official entertainment, providing official education for the people on Earth. Well, I did the dots. Yeah, I did the dots. You know, this is the reaction news. We reaction to news. We talking about a Florida search warrant where dude turned himself in, basically. Trader Truth got his daughter back. We talked about Trump and his words as far as the Gulf of Mexico being called the Gulf of America. We talked about Khalid Williams, who shot
unalive his ex-boyfriend.
Shot at ex unalive his ex bisexual lover because he was with his baby mama, and I mean mama like regular pronouns, like she's a woman. So he had a baby with a woman, and so yeah, this is the type of stuff that's been going on in the world.
We talked about Dwight Howard and Shaq and their sword fight over.
Yeah, no, we're not saying sword fight. We're not shitting on Shaq for nothing. No, nada. Zip zilch.
What? They're in a war over the name Superman.
No,
so therefore they have drawn their swords and are into battle.
I'm saying,
any chance you give me, I'm gonna do it.
I'm just saying, my personal opinion with this is Dwight Howard came in being himself, and then he took on the Superman persona. It started a conflict.
He was stroking Shaq's ego.
I'm not putting Mr. O'Neal. He's a Jersey boy.
He was.
And he hasn't had no fuckery. He liked to sweat the bed a lot and sleep with whatever he like, girls. He ain't never been put out there on no homosexual shit. I ain't saying Jersey ain't prone, but
what I said was Dwight was trying to climb Shaq's shaft by going after the Superman.
Oh my God. Okay.
He was riding him.
So
hard.
Yeah.
He wanted to be Superman.
Shit me. Oh my God.
You know what he said? Shaq, I could do something you can't. Let me show you. Yogi.
Yeah. Yo, we out of here, man. We love y'all, man. We out of here. Peace. Shout out to you.